and welcome back. Today we have the Samsung Galaxy smarttag 2. Now this is their latest, newest version. I've had the smarttag 1 for quite a while, and yeah, I finally got my hands on the second version. Now if you guys are brand new to the channel, consider subscribing, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I always try to get you guys here all the latest and greatest stuff. This stuff is actually pretty nice. I have to say, I've had the one before and it's been working really good. And I've tried other tags before, and there's one that I'm gonna talk about real quick called Tile from Life 360. And I have to say, that is not a good tile, and not a good tag, AirTag, especially if you're traveling for international. Because a lot of things that I didn't notice or realize until later is it connects through other people around you who have these AirTags or the app, the Life 360 app. Now with this one, it doesn't evolve around other apps, other phones, anything like that. You connect it to SmartThings, it sends a signal somewhere up in space, and just like any regular GPS, it tells you where your stuff is at pretty much real time. It's very quick and very accurate. So I got my phone. I'm gonna set up the SmartThings here. This is pretty easy. The first thing I have to say is the quality on this thing feels so much nicer than the previous model that I had. But yeah, check that out. Very nice, very cool. So let's go ahead and plug this in and see exactly how it works. All right, so here it is, SmartThings. I'll go ahead and show you guys the ones that I have right now. This is the Swiss on the go. You could see this here. It says view on the map, find tablet, automation, ringtone, battery life. It says updated about 6 minutes ago. If you do click the map, it will load exactly where the location is. Of course, I'm gonna have this blurred. That way you guys don't see exactly where I'm at my current location, but it gives you your address and it gives you the location of everything that you're at. Now the next thing I want to do is I want to show you guys this guy, how it works. Now it does have a little tab here just in case I need to open it, and I guess you just push it in and then it'll pop up. There's a hole right here, so it should be pretty simple. So I'm just going to go ahead and take the tag off, and this thing is now beeping at me. Right away, this thing is now telling me one's been located. I don't know why it says 1984, but okay. Smart Galaxy tag 1984. I'm going to hit add. And it says getting everything ready. It says agree. You gotta agree for the details and stuff. Obviously it needs to track your location, so I'm gonna hit agree. Connecting your thing. It looks like it downloaded like extremely fast. And it says keep it close, press the button on the center of the tag. So just follow the instructions. So that is a button right there. That's cool. It doesn't even, like, I felt it. And yeah, look how quick and easy this was. So very cool. Yeah, so for me, every time I put these tags in somewhere, depending on the suitcase, like I have one that's like a Swiss, I have another one that's a Samsonite. I would just call this whatever I want. Now, I don't know where I'm gonna put this in yet, but that's where I'm gonna do it. And I could set this as favorite. I could change whatever pictures I want. So if I want luggage, if I want backpack, whatever, however I wanna put it in here, that's how I'm gonna put it. If you want your keys and stuff like that, that's great. So I'm gonna hit done. And now it's downloading the plugin. So every time you get anything like this, it always has a couple things that it needs to do. So always leave it alone for a few seconds, but it's very fast. Link your smarttag 2 to SmartThings Pet Care to record and share walking history. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna hit dismiss because I'm not gonna put any animals to the tag. But if you wanted to have something like a GPS, instead of spending a lot of money on these trackers, you could put this on the collar, and then that's it, you're pretty much set. So pretty cool. So we already see how the map thing looks like. It says smart button action. You can quickly use the SmartThings service by pressing the button on the tag twice. And then it says, here's some options here. So find tablet, double tap the button if you want to ring. So you have that. Smart walk with pet. If this tag is linked to your pet care, then you could turn that on. Press, no action suggested. Held, no actions assigned. So if I do press it, here are your actions. You have control device, turn on and off the light, so you can control other smart things within your ecosystem. You could also do a delay, so wait 3 seconds. You could notify somebody, so if I press it, it could alert somebody else. change this locations mode, so change to away. You have certain routines, and then change security, change home monitor to armed or away. So if you have like a Brinks or something like that. So very cool. So if you have it and you're like, okay, I'm gonna go for a dog walk and I wanna press it once, you could turn on all your home stuff. That's very, very cool. So I'm not gonna do any kind of routines on this thing. If you do the held, it's gonna be the exact same option. So if you just hold it, then it's gonna give you some stuff here to mess with. So very, very cool. Now for the smart button sound, right now it's just on and off. You have different ringtones. So right now it's either low or high, and I have simple tone 1. And that's this thing that's ringing, not the phone itself. So you have simple tone 2, simple tone 3, classic tone 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you get your bell. So pretty cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it alone. I'm gonna discard. I'm gonna leave it to where it's at. Now you could have battery saving mode, and what this does is if you put a tag on something such as your car, suitcase, and want to track its location for a long time, turn on power saving mode. When this is turned on, some functions will become unavailable to extend your battery life. So unavailable functions will be set volume and ringtone, smart button action, ringing, some features of search nearby, find using camera direction and distance, notify me when movement is detected. So I'm gonna hit cancel. I don't wanna have power saving mode on. I have to say, these batteries last a very long time. I had my other tag and I wanna say the battery lasted for a year. So very cool how this thing works, and you guys can see how easy it is. Now if you do hit the 3 buttons here at the top, you have edit device, remove device, help, and information. For information, just show you like firmware, stuff like that, open source, smarttag app version. That stuff will just update on its own, but if you want to edit the device, this is where you could change the logo, anything with however you want this to be located at, your home, on the go, smart tag device name, however you want. Very, very simple. So let me know what you guys think. This guy is very nice. Look how this thing looks like. It is, yeah, it's very good. It feels high end. It doesn't feel cheap. I know like it's made out of plastic. The button, I like how you don't see it at all. It just says Samsung Smart Tag Galaxy 2. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. I totally dig it. I got 2 of these things. Yeah, super stoked on this stuff. I always like to upgrade my stuff when something new comes out, something that's better. My other Tag 1s were working great, and now that I'm traveling all over the world, they still work pretty good. But I definitely want to be more accurate, a little bit more real time. And of course, the newer stuff always have some better features. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Have you guys ever used anything like this before? Do you guys have anything similar? Let me know in the comments section below. With all that being said, hope you guys are doing well. You guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one.